Hello. Thank you for being here with me, and I'm so glad that you're both back for season 3 of American Gods. Yetide, Bilquis is going through a bit of an identity crisis at the start of the season, and at the same time, she has that connection to Shadow that we have not fully delved into yet. So can you talk about where she is and what she's feeling about herself at the start of the season?
Wait, and first off, I just want to say I love Screen Rant, so thank you for having us, Tatiana. Um, yeah, you're absolutely right. You do find her in grappling a little bit at the beginning of the season, and that's because she's feeling the walls coming in and feeling enclosed in the labels and the expectations others are trying to put on her, and so we see her wanting to break free. One of the things that we really explore this season that follows an idea that I really enjoy, Ubuntu, the word that means I am because we are. And in this season, we really start to explore the I is we dynamic. That's not about a singular, which I think is really, really relevant in these times that feel kind of solitary and feel very much dividing. And in this discovery of self, and you see every single character do that. You see Tech Boy do that. You see Ashley Reyes, who plays Cordelia, do that. We see Laura Moon do that. As each character does that, they then start to understand how they fit more into a whole. And as Bilquis specifically is learning more about her past and she meets individuals such as the Orishas, that also then ties in with Shadow as he goes on his journey and is learning more about how the I is we.
I absolutely loved that episode, by the way, which I won't spoil, but you were incredible in it. Bruce, Technical Boy is also, he's maybe forming some new alliances, kind of like the situation is shifting for him. So where does he find himself in this War of the Gods at the start of the season?
Great question. Essentially having used up 8 of his 9 lives as far as world is concerned, where does he find it? You mentioned, touched on briefly, forming new alliances. I think hearkening on to that, he finds himself more alone than he has been previously because of certain events that, again, I won't spoil, but they force him to adapt and to do something that he's not used to doing because he is used to having a whole bunch of air support, a whole bunch of armor, and a whole bunch of backup. He's got tech, got all of that stuff, everything. He finds himself in a situation where maybe for whatever reason, he doesn't have full access to all of that. So he has to find some people who can help him out. Tech Boy has to go a little old school this time for a period. That's pretty interesting and pretty fun to play with. So that's where we find him at the start of the season.
Well, I cannot wait for the viewers to watch you both go on this very interesting journey. But thank you guys so much. Lovely to speak to you.
It's a pleasure.